Good morning. This is Taylor with Sifted, and we are at PattiCakes Bakery downtown this morning. This is Patti. Hi, Patti.
Hi, Taylor. How are you?
I'm fine. How's your morning?
Oh, you don't want to ask? It's been one of those.
Do you own a small business?
Exactly.
Exactly. Well, can you tell us a little bit about PattiCakes Downtown and the story and the history behind it and how you got here and that kind of thing?
Certainly. So we at first opened PattiCakes in Russellville in 2006. And that's next to our Stobagh's up there. And then we opened in Conway in 2010. And 6 months later, I sold the bakery in Russellville. Still own the building, but sold the bakery just because it was a lot of going back and forth. And then we opened here September 27th. So been open just a little over a month.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So the idea for here, these have been our corporate offices since 1990, but we have a very large commercial kitchen in the back. And we have been doing 95% of the baking for PattiCakes, Robinson, and Stobagh's back here.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's also where we make cheese dip for both the restaurants and gravy
I'll be
and
right
jam.
back. I'm going to go find the cheese dip.
He's making it right now,
Is
too.
he?
Yeah,
you shouldn't have told me that. I'm not going to be able to pay attention.
It's all good.
Okay.
We'll give you some. It's
all
all
right.
good.
All right.
So when we opened here, we wanted to I wanted to have, I don't know that David was real excited about this initially, but he is now. He really is. Couple of things. This building was looking very old and decrepit, and just keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. So the building was looking old and decrepit, and we needed to remodel it, but it's like, why remodel it when it's just our offices? Let's do something more than that.
Sure.
So we got in here. I actually did the demo myself.
Did you
here.
really?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's great.
I did. So this wall was covered up with sheetrock. Who
would do that?
I know, right? With everything I pulled down, I'm like, who would do this?
Yes.
So I just, this turned into a bigger project than I thought.
As they do.
A lot bigger project.
As they do.
But I love what we ended up with.
As do
love
I.
that we exposed the beadboard.
Yeah.
This was the, I know you can't see it on camera, but the original beadboard up here. This is what it looked like before when the painter scraped it, and then he was getting ready to paint over this. I'm like, oh, no. Love it just like that.
And you can't see it in shot, which is why you should come in here
You should.
and look up as soon as you walk in.
You should. Come in, look up, don't trip.
Yes, don't trip.
It'll be good. So at any rate, it's because this building was built so long ago, there was no electricity that ran in through any walls or anything. So it really made it very simple. And of course, the look of the conduit, as you can see, that runs around on top of the wall. That's all we could do. I mean, that was already there actually. So I'm so happy with how it turned out.
Yes, it's
happy
a great
with it.
space. It's a great space.
Thanks.
Well, can you tell us a little bit about some of this stuff on the table here?
I will. So this is our ciabatta, and we make this ciabatta for Stobagh's to do French toast with. And then when you have soup here, we give you a choice of having a half croissant with your soup or a slice of ciabatta. This is our bread pudding that we make from our day-old croissants.
Which is a good idea.
Yeah, we're trying to keep food costs down.
Sure.
Because my labor is very skilled.
Yes, as you can see.
And they're paid very well.
Yes,
so,
as they should be.
As they should be. I wish I could pay everybody $1 million.
You can pay me $1 million.
I wish I could pay myself $1 million. Hey, but then these are our chocolate chip cookies. We don't do a lot of cookies down here. This is not a replica of the other bakery.
Yes.
Okay, then these are our plain croissants, and we do these for the sandwiches at Stobagh's.
Okay.
For the breakfast croissants at Stobagh's, and then for here we do different kinds of salads on those. 3 kinds of chicken salad, pimento cheese, egg salad. This is our chocolate croissant. It's filled with a chocolate batons in there.
There's chocolate in there?
There's chocolate in
That's
there.
about to disappear.
That's okay. And then this is one of our savory croissants. It is a ham and Gruyere cheese, which Gruyere is a specific type of Swiss. You may know that already.
I do not, but I do now.
But it's a wonderful cheese. It's like a buttery flavored Swiss cheese.
Is it lunchtime yet?
Not yet, but you can still eat.
Okay.
And then this is the orange cranberry croissant, and this is the almond croissant. So the almond croissant is the product of these croissants at the end of the day.
Okay.
We take them,
Okay.
we split them open, we fill them with an almond cream paste, put some on the top, put some almonds up there, bake them off the next day, and there you go.
There you go, indeed.
Yeah, so we really have very little waste here, which helps us to hold our costs down. Because what we have here is all from scratch, all using very quality ingredients.
Yes.
My food costs, would be outrageous if we didn't reprocess them somehow.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
There you go.
Sounds like you've done this before.
Hey, once or twice.
Okay, is there anything else that you'd like to say or that you'd like people to know about what you all do here?
So we do quiche at breakfast and at lunch. We do a breakfast casserole at lunch, or breakfast casserole at breakfast.
Hey, you never know.
Right? We are open from 7:30 to 3:30 Saturday. Well, let me say it differently. Monday through Saturday. We are closed on Sunday. We have a pretty brisk lunch business already for only having been open a little over a month. Our chicken pot pie is wonderful, all from scratch. It's wonderful. It has a puff pastry that sits on the top, so if you don't want the extra carbs from it, you don't have to eat that.
Okay.
And then we have at least 2 soups a day. We are just about to start rolling out our salads. So we'll be adding a few things every couple of weeks, just as we get used to it. The main thing is we didn't want to open with this humongous menu and disappoint people. You can come in, you can get a really quick lunch. We serve lunch until 3:30, so if you're running behind or just prefer to eat lunch in the middle of the afternoon, then we're here. We serve up until the time we close.
Okay. So where can people go for more info or updates about new stuff you guys are doing?
Okay, so we have a separate Facebook page from our main Facebook page.
Okay.
That's PattiCakes Downtown. Facebook land, you have to live with it, right?
Yes,
and all
you
their
do.
rules. Yeah, so we have a main Facebook page with like 14,000 followers. But then, in order to tag the location, we had to start a new Facebook page for our bakery behind Stobaugh and one for here. So there's information there. Our website, www.patticakesbakery.com, and that's P-A-T-T-I, cakes is plural.
Okay.
Or give us a call.
All right. Excellent.
Okay.
Thank you so much for
Thank
letting us come
you.
visit you today. And you all should come visit PattiCakes.
You should.
Today. While you get up from
Today.
wherever you are and come here.
Right now.
They'll probably be open.
Yeah.